Congratulations on your purchase of MacPractice. Downloading and installing the MacPractice software is fairly simple. However, if at any point you experience difficulties with the installation, please contact the MacPractice support department at 877-220-8418. Open up Safari and navigate to macpractice.com/download. You will be asked to enter your serial number, which has been provided to you by MacPractice Corporate. Once you have entered your serial, MacPractice will ask that you register before downloading. Be sure to fill out all the applicable fields before clicking register. An activation email will be sent to you. Once activated, re-enter your serial and your newly created login information. You will then be taken to a screen to download MacPractice. Since we are working on the server computer, we will download the server package. The client package will need to be installed on all other computers. Do not reuse the server installer on any other computer in the office. Once you have downloaded the software packages, right-click on the file and select Open. If the file is in a zipped archive, you may need to uncompress the file by opening it first. Run the server package to initialize the installation window. MacPractice will guide you through the rest of the installation process. During the installation, MacPractice will prompt to enter a security password. Write this password down in a safe and a secure location. This password will be needed every time the computer is restarted. After the installation is complete, you will need to restart your machine. Once you have successfully installed MacPractice and restarted your computer, there are a few steps that will need to be taken to get started. The first time you log into the software, you will need to use the username admin and the password password. This is a default user that comes with the software and can be changed once you log in. When logging into MacPractice on the server for the first time, you will receive a prompt asking for the database encryption password. This is the password you chose for your database during the installation process. If you have lost or forgotten that password, please contact MacPractice support. You will need to enter this password each time you reboot your computer. MacPractice will then prompt you to enter in your serial number. This is the same serial that was used to enter the download site. An active internet connection is required to validate the serial number. When logging in, MacPractice will also check for any updates, any forms, or any new purchased abilities. MacPractice will also create OS user groups to manage your OS users and their access to MacPractice. To view your OS user groups, go to the Apple System Preference pane and select Accounts. You may need to unlock your privilege settings by clicking the padlock icon in the bottom left corner. Users who need to view, manage, or maintain MacPractice backups must be a part of the MacPractice Backup User Group. To make a user part of a group, place a checkbox next to the username. You should also consider securing your network for your practice. MacPractice is not responsible for the security within your office, and if you need any assistance with this process, you should contact a network professional. You should ensure that your patient data is protected from unwarranted access by properly using passwords and ensuring you have proper firewall settings. For example, ports 3306 and 1234 will need to be accessed from the local network to use MacPractice from the terminals. Port 1023 will need to be opened in your router for sending e-claims. MacPractice has provided a list of services that may need network access if you ever want to connect from the outside. Please review our network security recommendations found in our documentation on network security. Please consult a network professional for any assistance, as MacPractice cannot assist you with configuring your router.